You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
With breaking news.
Let this read perfectly clear. In this community in San Joaquin County, violence of this nature has absolutely no place at any time, shape, or form, and children should not be harmed by gun and gang violence.
San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office says there was a large family gathering at a banquet hall when shots were fired. This video is from the crime scene in that shopping area. The Sheriff's Office says they received calls of a shooting on Lucille Avenue near Thornton Road in Stockton a little before 6 this evening. That's when deputies discovered several victims. 4 died from their injuries and 10 others are being treated in the hospital. Their conditions have not been released as of yet. The Vice Mayor of Stockton, Jason Lee, says this gathering was for a child's birthday party. The San Joaquin County District Attorney and Mayor of Stockton both have indicated that children are among the victims who died.
I'm just trying to wrap my process the fact that this was a child's birthday party. They didn't give a damn who got hit. They just came to send a message. They didn't care who got hit. They just came to send a message. But as a people, I think it's time that we got to start sending people like that, the savages. Pardon me. I said people, the savages that come from where we come from, that feel like life has no value. Senior citizens have no value. Children have no value. Mothers have no value. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, it's definitely a problem. And see, my prayers go out to this father. To this father. But the time for men, us men, waiting for the justice system to give us justice for a situation that they helped to create.
I have an image of my son dying in my head over and over and over and over. Then him smiling, then him walking away, then him smiling, then he coming. Like, I just keep seeing my son in my head. Oh my God, he took my baby. He took my baby.
Painful images Patrick Peterson is now stuck replaying of his 14-year-old son, Amari, who was shot to death while at a child's birthday party.
You know, his nickname was Ferrari Mari. Oh. That was my nickname for him.
Ferrari Mari.
Yeah.
He was fast.
Yeah, he was really fast.
Images unlike the hundreds he has of Amari, smiling, hung on the walls of his home. Countless memories he's now holding close.
Maybe I should have just dove in front of the bullets and maybe he'll still be alive.
When bullets started flying, Peterson says it felt unreal. He grabbed his baby girl to duck behind a kitchen counter and then rushed to Amari when he saw he was down.
I'm on top of Amari. I'm trying to grab him. I'm like trying to see where he's hit because he's just sitting there just going. And I'm just like, man, I'm like, where you hit at? Where you hit at?
He discovered a bullet hole the size of a nickel on Amari's chest. Despite being rushed to the hospital in life-saving efforts, Amari didn't make it, leaving Peterson, his wife, and other children who were there too, heartbroken.
My daughter, she got hit. I could have lost her. You know, and it's gonna change her for life. My son, it's gonna change him for life.
Peterson says he lost the boy who made him the man he is today.
I was his coach.
Building Amari a life that he never had.
He got straight A's. He was a good student. He was a good team player. He was athletic.
Do you have any words for whoever is responsible for all of this?
If you have enough sense to pick up a gun and aim and shoot it, you got enough sense to take your responsibility of your actions.
A senseless act that left 2 other children and a 21-year-old dead.
This was one of the shoes that he had on the night, and his blood is on there.
And a father searching for peace with parting words to his golden boy.
And Daddy is sorry, and Daddy love you, and Daddy miss you.
You can't ask
Daddy ain't gonna never be right without you.
This is why I say, if you have the money and the means to get your child out of the hood, and you don't, it's child abuse. When you don't go outside and challenge evil, evil will come knocking at your door, even in the form of being at a child's party. When we, the men of the community, the village, if we don't form Voltron, if we don't form a tribe and stand up and man up, then evil is going to have its way. 1, 2, Freddy coming for you. They coming. It's sad to say, but the women in these community, well, they gave birth to monsters. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Hey, y'all want to see something that's crazy? This was one of the rappers that was a primary target along with MB Nell in the Stockton shooting that hurt 19 people and 4 people lost their lives. We're talking about kids that lost their lives. On the 209 Times Instagram page, they posted the kid. But then I looked at Dougie Threes, one of the individuals that was a target at that party. He made this post, and the caption says, "I'm sorry." What are you really sorry about though? Just because you knew the kid and you feel responsible for what you've done and what you instigated and all the enemies and the ops that you created for yourself, and they retaliated and people got hurt but you didn't? Because I don't hear you apologizing in this video right here. This Stockton gang rapper has been making a lot of songs, has been disrespecting a lot of dead enemies, dead ops, making fun of dead people, talking about street wars and gang wars where lives were took. I don't see you being apologetic in those videos. See, you're apologizing on the basis that you know your actions and your lifestyle led to that incident that happened in Stockton. You can't expect people to accept your apology when a mother, and I send my condolences to her, has to grieve for her baby, and another mother and another father have to grieve for an 8-year-old baby as well. These are the consequences of you rappers' actions when y'all want to sit there and make diss tracks and diss songs and talk about dead people and really spill street business in lyrics about who killed who and you're glad that person's dead. I think it's a little too late to be apologetic. But before I end this video, I want to show you this right here. This is a gang member out of Stockton named Smirk. A lot of people say he's part of the EBK camp. All you gotta do is just read the comment section. Now he turned the comments off after things got out of control and a lot of people were making accusations. But yeah, they're basically blaming this crew that they were the ones responsible. Things are starting to get heated because a lot more people are starting to speak up, pay attention, and point people out. And like I said in my last video, if you're from these Stockton gangs, you're part of these Stockton rap groups that instigate these kind of gang warfares, just because the people that did it are going to be held responsible and face court and face the law, I'm still holding every gangster rapper and every gangster out of Stockton accountable, because all of you are indulging in the same criminal behavior, the same gang warfares that mean nothing, and you guys are getting innocent people killed now. It's reached that level to that extent. That's why so many people are voicing their opinions, speaking out loud, and posting. You guys, a mother that's grieving her child deserves way more than just an apology.
You know, there used to be a time where I used to say, I wouldn't wish jail on anybody. But in today's time, if the men of the community ain't gonna step up and give the hood justice, then I swear by Almighty God, I hope the FBI, the district attorney, and every federal government agency rain havoc on you little dusty dirt mites. You when they get to the point to where that the babies ain't safe, but the gangbangers is, you know we living in a backwards world. And we all know it's evil to live backwards. It is what it is. Y'all stay tuned for my next live. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. And if you missed out on my early morning live this morning, all y'all got to go to is the last video on my live.